So, in our continuing discussion about the Last Supper, we're going to pick up our story from the Beginner's Bible, and we're going to get a little bit more deeply into what was it that Judas left to do? What was it that What was the plan? What was the evil plan that Jesus already knew about that Judas was a part of? So we're going to go ahead and get into that. Again, I will read the story and then I will present the pictures to you. Judas, one of Jesus' friends, had a bad idea. He knew that the leaders were angry with Jesus. He knew they wanted to catch Jesus. Now, Judas wanted money more than anything. So he told the leaders that he would show them where Jesus was if they would pay him some money. They paid him 30 pieces of silver. One night, Jesus and his friends were eating supper together. "One of you is planning to do something bad to me," Jesus said. "Who is it?" asked John. Jesus said, "It is the one I give bread to." Then he gave a piece of bread to Judas. "Go on," Jesus told him. "Do what you are planning to do." Judas got up and left. Only Judas and Jesus knew what Judas's bad idea was. Then Jesus gave thanks and broke some bread. He shared it with his friends. Next, he took a cup of wine and gave thanks. He shared this with his friends too. "Whenever you eat the bread and drink the wine, remember me," he said. Then Jesus said, "I will not be with you much longer. I have to leave. But do not worry. Do not be afraid. I will come back. You are my friends. Love each other as I love you." So the disciples, with the exception of Judas, didn't know exactly what was to happen. But Jesus had said that he would return. And that's something important to keep in mind as we go into the story of Easter, that Jesus does know what's about to happen to him, but that continues on past his death. He knows ultimately what is to happen. So we will be talking about further pieces of the story with our journey to the cross with Jesus, with our journey toward crucifixion, and ultimately coming back to life on Easter, which is called the resurrection, in later stories.